Well, guys, we're out here doing a little update on the 359. I'm gonna turn this camera sideways. There, she's sitting out here in front of the yard, in front of the old house here. Got the trailer hooked up to it. We took a little ride in it night before last. Went from Houston up to Hearne, Texas, up to the Loves. Got a cup of coffee, hamburger, and turned around and come back. Had a lot of fun with it. It drove so good. I mean, it was quite a ride. We took it up there about an hour before the sun went down, and so we went up there all shiny and clean, and came back in the dark, and it was glowing in the dark with the trailer all lit up and everything. It was a lot of fun. Me and my buddy Randy, the guy that I actually bought the truck from, we called it our Rooster Run because it's been sitting so long now, and I haven't been able to get it back on the road because my situation has changed again. That we just decided to take it for a run and just to play with it, to make sure that it's, everything was doing so well, and it just did a good job. It was a lot of fun. I got it up there between College Station and Hearne, and up there on the 290 where the flat concrete was at, and we had this dang old Dodge, what do you call it, a Dodge, a Ram 3500 come by us about 80 miles an hour. And I told Randy, I said, well, we're just not going to be able to let that go by. So I started getting them gears, and we probably shouldn't tell everybody this, but we went by that boy at 110 miles an hour. So, I still had plenty of throttle left, blowing the air horn. I believe we scared the piss out of him. But it was a lot of fun. He never caught back up to us. He was like, he didn't want to do that no more. So, but it was a lot of fun to do it. And of course, it only lasted like 5 minutes. I mean, it's not like we were out there being reckless or anything. I mean, it was kind of reckless, but wasn't like serious. But we come by him like he was sitting on jacks, and so the old truck will still run. It is definitely a large unit. It will get up and haul the mail for sure. And it's looking so good out here tonight. It's sitting low tonight. The air's out of it, and it's hard to believe. I come out here, I figure the sun's going to be going down here in a minute. It's all polished up, still polished up from the truck show, and man, I just love this old truck. I wish I could drive it more. I was about 3 weeks away from getting it back on the road. About 3 weeks ago, I was taking insurance quotes. Had the tags all set up, ready to go. Was ready to get everything going, and everything changed for me 3 weeks ago. I was out in the front yard working on my pickup truck, and it was about 105 degrees out, and I had a mini stroke underneath my pickup on my right side, and so that kind of messed everything up. I'm not paralyzed or anything, but it discombobulated me pretty good, and I ended up in the hospital 2 weeks ago. And I know you guys been with me on this journey of rebuilding this truck over this last year. This all started 2 years ago when, well, it actually started December the 5th 2022 when I was on the road in my big fancy, my 2020 389 that was custom painted to match my pickup, and had a medical incident up in Virginia, in Abingdon, Virginia, and then that's when they found the lung cancer in my lung. So I've been dealing with that for this last year and a half, trying to get better from that. And we were like this close to getting back on the road to go back to work and make some money. And then this little mini stroke happened, and let me get on the other side of this tree right here. Ended up in the hospital again weekend before last, and now they've told me that the cancer has migrated to my brain. So I spent last week doing brain radiation treatments, having them scramble my eggs all week. And that's why we took the truck for a ride, because next week I gotta go back and do chemotherapy again, and then I'm gonna have to do the immunotherapy again, and oh dang it, stay focused. And we don't know exactly how this is going to work out. The doctor said that this is not a good thing. He gave me an expiration date. He didn't tell me what day and time it was going to be, but he did tell me to get my affairs in order, which I don't particularly, I'm not buying into that. I've got a recovery plan, and we're gonna recover from this. We're going to, this big beautiful truck is going to be, we're going to take this truck on a recovery tour across this country and put it on display for everybody to see. And at this time next year, once this cancer is in remission, and I got my health back again, you guys are going to see this 359 numbered classic number 306 pulling this flatbed trailer down the highway, from truck show to truck show, talking about cancer recovery and life and living the good life and making your dreams come to pass. So that's the plan. We're not working on our death plan. We're working on our recovery plan, and I'm gonna try to drive this thing every chance I get. We put so much money in. I'm about $80,000 into the rebuilding this truck now, and it is ready to roll. It's a beautiful rig. It's a shame it's going to have to sit here so long in the driveway, but I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm probably going to repurpose this YouTube channel. I built this YouTube channel to record the rebuild of this truck and the journey on that, because I knew that was going to take a while, and I needed something to focus my time on while I was going through the lung cancer. We're going to repurpose this channel again and turn it into our recovery tour. It's going to be a spectacular tour. It's going to be a spectacular tour. I already got an idea. We're going to buy a boom truck. Not a boom truck, but like an antique drag line. And I'm going to mount it to this trailer, a 50-foot boom. And every night we're going to set up and raise the boom up with the lights on and our signs of cancer recovery. We're going to cook barbecue underneath the truck. I'm going to take this lumber rack off because this truck's not going to be hauling freight no more. We're going to take this lumber rack off, and I'm going to have a custom-made barbecue pit put under here. where we can roll it out and barbecue every night with the boom of the truck up and the signs, and be on our U.S. recovery tour from cancer. And I know that sounds pretty far out. It is pretty far out, but you know, I can't think of anything else better to do. And I also am a member of the American Historical Truck Society, and I believe we're going to try to get this truck put in the museum if by chance, some reason, I don't survive this. So we'll see how it goes. But she's a beauty tonight, man. She's looking good. I'm glad I'm out here taking this picture. It just rained a little while ago, so I just came outside to mess around. I hope the picture quality is good enough for you guys. But it's just hard to explain how spectacular this old truck is. It's a real joy. And I hope that you guys get to see it going down the road. I'll keep you updated. I might change the name on this channel from Kitchler Enterprises, because that's the name of my company. We might change it to Alan Kitchler's Recovery Channel, and start doing video logs. I don't have a single video of this on this channel with me in it, but I believe we're going to change that format, and I'm going to introduce myself to everybody and let you guys get to know me over this next year. And when this cancer goes into remission, we're going to go celebrate all over the USA. So I hope you guys have a great night, and keep on loving these old trucks.